you all saw the video of the commissioning. They said 30 kilometers. First of all, I expected that the president would be on the road alongside the minister. To be driving along the kilometer stretch they said they have completed, at least to give people confidence. But instead, what I saw was that they all boxed themselves in a conference room and they were impressing themselves by showing drone footage of whatever they said they have done at the projector screen. But I am here on the road now, 3rd of June, 5 days after that ceremony. I am here to show you that the 30 kilometers they claim that they have done.
The highway already has 30 kilometers completed, nearly 20 kilometers from Victoria Island eastward towards Lekki Corridor, and nearly 10 kilometers from Eleko heading westward.
20 kilometers they said from VI to Eleko Corridor. The remaining 10 kilometers they said from Eleko inward. Gentlemen and ladies, I am at chainage 41.230 kilometers and Eleko junction is chainage 47.5. If you do the subtraction, apart from my odometer showing 6 kilometers and a little above it, because I drove in through a community road, this chainage is showing at this point where I am standing chainage 41.230. If you do the maths, what you have is 6.2 something kilometers. That simply means that the claim that they have completed 10 kilometers from Eleko into this place is not true. Today is 3rd of June. You can come in tomorrow, 4th of June, come and do your own. And by the way, did they just do the commissioning in order to give us that impression and everybody disappears? Because I can't even see the paver again. Have they stopped work? So in case you are thinking, oh, they have done 30 kilometers, I want to drive from VI, I want to go to Eleko. They are not together. They are disjointed like different pieces. Some kilometers here, some kilometers here. That's what they did. You are coming from Eleko, you just reach this point. Chaka, middle of nowhere. Point 2 that I expected us to be discussing is that they have said that by December, they are going to be tolling this road. And they are projecting around 3K per vehicle. We do not know for certain yet how many tolling points are going to be between VI and Eleko. If there are 2, that simply means 6,000 from VI to Eleko. And if you are going back another 6,000, that's 12,000 naira. No fuel inclusive, no other cost inclusive. And if you are a salary earner, what is minimum wage again? In a month, you would have spent how much just to go and come? Although it has its own benefit too, it would have relieved the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway of huge traffic or the volume of traffic on that route. It would have done a lot of things to, yes, it will link eventually, if the claim is true, that they want to truly link this road to Calabar. They would have saved a lot of hours in travel time. But if speculations are right, that the only thing the federal government wanted to achieve is just to link the Eko Atlantic City with Dangote Refinery and the Lekki Free Trade Zone, as well as the Lekki Deep Sea Port, then congratulations, the federal government has succeeded, because by December, according to what I'm seeing, they are likely to complete this section of it. Then congratulations. But we are going to continue to monitor afterwards to be sure that this is actually going to reach Calabar. Another point I expected us to be discussing is what are the costs in real sense of it that this road is to Nigerians. First of all, do you know that this is not the original alignment of the road? The original alignment of the road is actually inside. You can see the forest. Yes, the original alignment is there. So they used the original alignment to claim land inside that forest, and it is still there. And they realigned the road to this place. Do you know how many people, estate investors, who bought land here, including homeowners, those whose retirement savings were used to buy portions of land here, that they have to move? They were swept completely off. Some of them started protesting at the time. At the point, we didn't hear from some of them again. Some of them fell sick. Some of them developed high blood pressure. Some of them, I don't even hear from them again. I don't know whether they are still alive. And for those who even got compensation, somebody told me he got 1% of the value of the property from where it was displaced. And if you recall, there's still a woman that till today, she is still protesting. That woman, for context, is the one that Minister Dave Umahi asked security to throw out from the security lately. Till today, I see some of her videos coming up once in a while where she's still pleading with President Bola Tinubu, saying, I'm a party member, I mobilize for you in the diaspora, I do a lot of things, blah, blah. If somebody as strong as that in President's campaign committee suffers like that, but that notwithstanding, for those of you who have been receiving a lot of promises to say, oh, come and buy land by the coastal road. If you see anybody marketing any coastal road to you, any land along the coast, please check and recheck, because the old alignment of this coastal road that they used to claim is still there in the forest. So you have to be very sure it is not the land that the minister Dave Umahi says he wants to sell actually.
The moment we finish this road, we are going to deploy it by way of tolling it, by way of making available the land, we are going to have along the corridor.
By my speculation, they are going to be selling to banks, filling stations, hotels, and other service outlets. Because of security risk along such highway, I want to hope that there will be sufficient number of police stations as well as military barracks in order to be able to give people some safety and confidence. And lastly, I want to ask, why is it that lately all the roads that they are constructing in this country, there will be no shoulder? Like no lay-by, nowhere to park, no your vehicle. So are you simply saying that from Lagos to Calabar, somebody's road vehicle must not develop fault or even break down? Or you must not even slow down to say you want to receive a call? Because these are just three lanes on both sides. So I see no reason why we are not discussing all of this important, or are they not important? Because I see what you are discussing is, oh, the president should have greeted the governor. He should not have snubbed him. Oh, when these people get back into their private, they'll be laughing at what you are discussing because they have completely distracted you from all of the points I suppose. Even me, I've not exhausted all the important topics about this room. Though at the end of the day, it is still going to be beneficial to people because, for instance, those who have maybe 20 plots and they took 15 plots for the road, your remaining 5 plots, whatever you use it to do, will still be of value. In fact, it will have increased the value. So to an extent, you can discuss that it's going to open up this place, it's going to increase businesses, economy is going to sprout, and a lot of things are going. Yes, overall, it's a laudable project, but we have to be discussing other impact it is going to have. Was there even a proper environmental impact assessment, and where are the reports? I'm just trying to avoid the anyhowness of things in this country, but it is what it is. We all must not even stop after the commission. We must all continue to torchlight, to probe, to ask questions, to screen. Are they, for instance, right now, where are the pavers? Did they just commission and disappear? I expected that after the commissioning, they should continue. This is just 6.27 kilometers from Eleko. It's not up to the 10 kilometers they claim. And the pavers are nowhere to be found. They've disappeared. Let us focus on the real issues and discuss important subjects around every topic they throw at us. Instead of, oh, the president should have greeted the governor. He didn't greet him well. That was a snub, a whole governor. Your mouth like a poor.